Hello, welcome to Mo Talks. I am Jamille.
I'm Dylan, and this is Niketi.
Nice to see you, Niketi. So we talked about pets before. We didn't really fully talk about pets. So why is pets important to you, Dylan?
For me, it's like a lot about love and like taking care of something. I can't really take care of plants that well, but like when it comes to a dog, like you have to feed it, otherwise it starts to like just tell you that it's annoyed. It's almost like it's living. Like I know plants are living too, but like she really like just tells me when she's like hungry, which doesn't happen often because I feed her like on time usually. But it's also good for like my schedule. Like it wakes me up in the morning. She wakes me up in the morning, and then at night I have to like feed her, so I know that's like time to wind down.
Yeah.
So like it's just like a good structure. I think I remember you saying that you wanted to get a pet recently.
Yeah.
You wanted to maybe get a pet.
Get probably a dog or a cat.
Yeah, cats are I think a bit easier to look after. Dogs are really difficult, but it's still worth it.
And is there a bad side of it? Is it
Yeah.
having a dog?
I wouldn't say it's like a bad side, but like I really like having her in every way. It's just obviously when she eats, she needs to also like go to the toilet.
Yeah.
So you have to not only think about feeding her twice a day, or 3 times while they're growing up, but you have to think about like they need the toilet often. Sometimes she'll drink, and then she'll like need the toilet, and then you'll take her out, and then she'll use the toilet, and she'll go back inside and drink again. So then you have to like take her outside straight away. And if you don't, then like she just wheezes like on the carpet or like on the floor somewhere. That's the only annoying part, and you have to clean it up. And if you leave it for like more than 10 minutes, it starts to smell. So you have to like air out the apartment or house. So that's the only downside. And that used to be the only problem I used to have with my brother, is that we lived together. And then he would get annoyed with me because I'd leave it for like 15, 20 minutes, and he'd be like, I can't live in a place where it starts to smell. I was like, yeah, no, it makes sense. So we kind of sorted it out. So yeah, what do you think the bad side of having a pet might be?
Probably the vets.
Oh, the vets.
Yeah, it's putting the cost of money for the vets and pet insurance and stuff.
Yeah, you don't. For me, I don't use pet insurance. I just try and put like £30 into a savings in case something happens to her one day. Because pet insurance these days is like, it's ridiculous. It's like 80 to like £150 per month. And that's like, that's like insurance on a car, you know. And it's just for a small dog. Imagine like a bigger dog as well. It's ridiculous. I think cats are a little bit less expensive. What do you think the pros of having a pet is?
Pros of having a pet is like companionship. Like it's like a company. If you're feeling down, you have a pet. So you're feeling down sometimes.
Yeah.
So especially if you live on your own, it's good to have a pet.
True. Yeah, I don't know what that's like. Yeah, makes sense. She wants to say about any kitty. She's a bit camera shy.
Yeah. So anything else to add about pets?
I have to say this. I have to say that I do love her a lot. It's a huge commitment. And it's also like really nice because when you go on the streets and you have a dog, like it shows like the good side of people. Like people are always like really kind to you. That, like if I go to get a coffee, they offer me like a coffee for like a shot of cappuccino for my dog. So yeah, like there's a lot of good things that come with it. Yeah, it's a lot of tidying up, but yeah, I think that's pets in a nutshell.
Pets, and if you have a pet, let us know what your pros and cons of having a pet. We'll move on to friendship. So why is friendship important to you?
Friendship is very important. I struggle a little bit with friendship sometimes. I never used to, but it's just trying to like balance having a friend or friends with like the rest of my life is really difficult.
Yeah.
I think like for example when we play football once a week, that's like good.
Yeah.
Because we get to like spend some time together and like, catch up every now and then.
Yeah.
So that's like one friendship that seems to be going well.
Yeah.
I've had like 1 or 2 friendships recently in the last 2 years that were not too good. Actually, just one. But anyways, yeah, like maybe 2, and or 3 or 4 actually. So I've had quite a few different friendships, which are just like I genuinely don't think it's entirely my fault, but like it's just not like sometimes you're just not like compatible with someone as a friend. Yeah. What does friendships mean to you?
I think friendships really important to me at the moment because, especially last year, I was remember that my friend Mark helped me with getting over because he's human, like had an energy and stuff, and have good chats with, and get advice on. Like, but also for showing mental health, they can try to cheer you up by thinking about the coffee and stuff. Just have, just have a chat, or just take you out and get you away from everything. And also, I think texting someone, say how they are, is always good. And, if they're not feeling good, then you can say why you're feeling good. If you don't want to talk about it, we can meet up for coffee or tea, and we can have a discussion then. Yeah, it's nice to have friends because like family's important as well. Also, friends are like if some people don't have family around near where they are or even around, then friends are like family and they can be quite close to you and you can help with their problems, they can help you with your problems or try and help you with your problems. And then just have like, our friends are always good to have a bit of a laugh with and do a bit of banter. And, especially, like Dylan said about football, I think it was a few months ago I joined the league and I didn't really know many of them. And now I do feel that I do know people and they're like kind of friends in the way of football friends. And they always say, "Oh, you did well playing yesterday." They said, "Oh, you played really well yesterday. You played well," and they said, "Oh, you've improved as a player." So that's quite good. But yeah, I think friends are important because if you're going through a problem, you can always ask a friend. I ask Dylan for advice sometimes. He asks me for his advice, not my advice sometimes.
Yeah.
We always message each other, just check how we are. If we spoke for a couple of days, message each other and say, "How are you doing? Got a couple of podcasts?" He says, "Maybe yes," and we can just talk about. Today he said he was going through a bit of personal problems, but I said, "Do you want to still do podcasts?" And he said, "Yeah, we do it. We'll do it."
Yeah.
So it's always good. It's always good. I said to Dylan if he wants to meet up for a coffee or tea and we can talk about any of his problems. I'm always open to find time to listen to him.
Yeah, that's good. I think we had like another topic that we wanted to speak about.
Yeah, future of Motalks. Right, so Motalks has come on nearly a year, and we only managed to get out videos a few months ago. So my question to Dylan is, what's the future of Motalks? What would you like to see happen in Motalks?
Honestly, I really want like some interviews.
Yeah.
So like either we interview people or someone interviews us and we like record it.
Yeah.
Like a psychiatrist or someone that's like.
Even Mosaic staff.
Yeah, true. So I think we just need some more collabs.
Yeah.
Hopefully this year we can get like maybe 3 really nice collabs, like really cool ones. And then, to be honest, I think it's really important that we like just keep consistent because most podcasts in the world like don't get past, I think like 20 episodes, like 90. My brother was telling me that 95% of podcasts don't go past 20 episodes. So, or 98%, something ridiculous. So, if you just do 20 episodes, you're part of like 2% of the whole world of podcasts. In terms of like volume and
we still got
consistency.
some videos that need to be uploaded.
Yeah.
So we'll do that. Get new videos. We still do live streams. Count as an episode as well. But yeah, we just want to. What I think is we.
True, we got drafts.
Yeah.
So we need to get those on as well. Actually,
we'll try and get as more content as we can with the previous videos that we had other people on who are co-hosts. We'll try and get them connected in and do it again. For them, not do it again, for them to come in and do an episode with us, even if they just want to be guest hosts. I did an interview with Mustafa, and it was out on a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, like two weeks.
Yeah, did you watch it?
I didn't watch the full thing. I haven't.
Curated.
Yeah, I should.
It was like an interview with Mustafa when he wasn't here.
Yeah, I wasn't here.
So we could possibly get Mustafa to come as a guest host again. Could get most Mosaic staff members to interview by, talk about their time in Mosaic and what's good or bad.
Yeah.
Not good, not bad. I mean, what good things they like about Mosaic and what's maybe the struggles of Mosaic stuff. So I think we were thinking of getting Luke, who's the new staff member.
Okay.
No, Luke, mixed race guy.
With like braids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Harry maybe, who's my sport worker.
I want to actually ask you something. Yeah. Do you know about that farm trip?
Yeah.
Are you going?
I don't know. I need to check the dates on when. Are you there?
I don't know.
So
I went last year.
12th of
February.
12th February.
Yeah. It's really fun.
Yeah, I've been to one before.
Yeah. I went there. I ran out of vapes. Just like I don't know what happened. But I was struggling.
Yeah.
It was fun though.
I might go. Sure.
Yeah.
How long is it?
Yeah. In fact, a problem happened last time I went.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to speak about it too much, but like we went to TfL, like the Transport for London.
Yeah.
And then I accidentally, like, they sent us off to get like food for the train ride.
Yeah.
And then I accidentally came back like with a friend, like literally 1 minute late, not even like 10 seconds, and we missed the train. And then when he comes here, we're like 2 hours. So everyone had to wait for 2 hours to go. So the whole trip was delayed by 2 hours just because of like basically me and someone else. So I have like, I literally feel so bad whenever I think about that trip. And I even got like, not scrutinized, but like people would like mention it for like months afterwards. They're like, yeah, remember when you made us all late?
I might go, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I'm going to find out more information. I think I'll be on half term, middle of November.
Yeah.
So I might go for a couple of days. Good.
Yeah, it's really cool. I think it's only like 3 days.
Yeah.
All food's provided there. It's just 2.
Yeah.
And
it's like a free trip. It's a free trip.
Yeah. I think transport, everything. The only time you have to pay is like just before the trip starts when you like go to the station, and even then they give you like £10 to like spend on food, so it's pretty much covered. Yeah. Everything's covered.
Farm trip's good. It's like get feed animals.
Yeah.
You can feed animals. You can do like teamwork, building, campfires.
Yeah. The best part for me was like they have a very nice living room,
Oh yeah.
and you can just all chill on the sofas like late in the evening, just before like midnight. There's about 10 of us just chilling in the living room, and it just you feel like a family. Like you can just say anything, and then you just sit there and like just chat. And then someone bought like quality streets, so we just have like chocolates and chat. It's really good. Yeah, and then
I think the last time I went was literally I think I've recently joined Mosaic, and they said, "Oh, there's a farm trip coming in September." I was like, "Okay." I went in autumn.
Yeah.
And I went away, and it was like you learn about how to feed animals and how to make a pizza.
Oh yeah,
Quite good.
Yeah, we did that.
Yeah.
And also we like squeezed some juice, like apple juice,
Yeah.
with like a very like vintage like squeeze machine. Like you literally turn it and it slowly like goes down and like squeezes all the apples, and then everyone just has some like a glass or two. It's really good. And then they show you how to weigh different eggs with like this very interesting device.
I think I went for 2 days. No, well, I went for 2 days. I went from Friday to Sunday. No, it was Tuesday to Friday. No, Tuesday to Thursday, I think. Stayed there 2 nights, and then back. I think some people in Mosaic stay for 5 days.
Oh yeah.
For a 5-day trip. Some of them do a 3-day trip as well.
Okay.
I think this one has got the young adults to do young adults, so there'll be some adults do the trip.
Yeah.
This year, so.
I think it's like almost all young adults.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's really good.
Yeah. Cool. What are the? Sometimes there could be bad sides of friendship. There could be friendships that are bad. What is your qualities of bad friendships?
I would say like disrespect, which can come in different forms for me. I don't want to get like too personal about it because I don't want like there to be any like hate in this video. From my side, I don't know. But like some failed friendships is just because of like disrespect. Because like one of my main qualities is, and I pride myself on like just being like really kind. But like obviously I'm actually like putting in an effort when I'm kind. So when someone is like disrespectful to me, that just like it makes me start to think that they're not worth it. So that's one thing. What about you?
I guess if they like say things behind your back, or like they like try and use you for money, basically, like say you buy something for them, they don't pay you back, or they don't buy you a drink, or stuff like that, or they just entirely use you for money. And I had a couple of friends like that. But I think also if they talk about you behind your back and they start laughing about you behind your back, and they laugh in front of you behind your back, I think that's quite bad as well. I think also if they disrespect you or your family, that's quite bad.
That's a big one for me as well.
Or even make like comments which is disrespectful as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, I say banter's good, but it's got to be a right barrier of banter. You can't have disrespectful in a way of going past the boundary. So, I think I'm in good friendships at the moment, so that's good. But there are some people I do not like, but I have not like decided to just push as friends because friends, even though we're friends. So I distance myself from a couple of people. So that's good. But even though you just say hello anyway, but they're not really friends, are like acquaintances or something. But it's always good to see when friends come and visit you from where they live. My friend left the workplace and came over down for Christmas or before Christmas.
Yeah.
It was nice to see him. He was from North England. He used to work with us at the school.
Oh yeah.
And then he left because he had a bit of a problem with the contract and stuff like that. He didn't want to leave, but he had to leave because several personal reasons. But he came back to England, came back to London for a couple of days. Had like the Christmas party, which was quite good. Saw him at the Christmas party. It was quite funny. He was doing a bit of karaoke with another person. That was quite good. It was nice to see him. He was a really cool chap. And he's all good. You can have good conversations with him. He doesn't hardly laugh at you or anything like that. He's just a cool guy. And I think friendships. What about the good things of friendships that turn into romantics, like girlfriends and partners? Like what is the best? What's a positive thing about that?
About having a romantic relationship.
Yeah.
Well, for me, it's just, I would say, like the love aspect, and you, like feel like someone's close to you, and you can say anything, and they just accept that.
Yeah.
So like that's really nice. It's like having a best friend, and not like worrying about anything if they like you or not, because you know that they love you because they tell you. Like like friends, like you can't really say that. You can't be like, "Oh, I love you." I mean, some people can, but like it's not like as normal, in my opinion. Whereas with like a love relationship, you can easily tell the person you love them, and then like you feel like things are a bit better. And also, if you're in the right relationship, then like they'll make sure that you're feeling okay. Like you can do anything. Like for me, what works for me is like a lot of time and like serious conversations, and then like drawing mind maps, like physically drawing mind maps, and writing things down, and then like organizing it and sorting with it. Because I like to see things. I can't like just speak. Sometimes I have to like see something to understand. Like I'm very like visual. Like I'm a visual learner, I think. So yeah, I think relationships can also have ups and downs for me. So there's good things, and then there's obviously some things that need to be worked on, which I'm trying to work on today, actually. Yeah, so that's a bit stressful, but I've had enough sleep, taken my medication. I've seen Jamille, spoken with my sister, got my dog with me, so things should be okay. Yeah. What do you think about romantic relationships?
I think they could be good. Like have a companionship. Do like you get to go places with each other. Have like a relationship where they just have you can have like a laugh and have a laugh with you. They can show affection. Also, you go travelling with them sometimes. See good places and stuff with them. And, I think it's different to the friendship because this person is, it's going to be close beside you. You can watch TV shows or films together. Especially it's good in winter. It's it's cold, stay inside with that person. I guess also when it comes to summer, you can go to the beach with them and go and swim to a beach with them and stuff like that. Go to festivals and stuff like that. So I think it's always good to, I look at my family, my uncles and aunts in a relationship, and they've got children. I'm thinking I've got children as well. Have that special partner beside me to make a future of, to carry on my generation, next generation. I think it's important to keep what you're being around places, you'll be around for life, and you can carry on with these children, and carry on that legacy, and have someone who's going to share a happy home with each other and happy family life and stuff. So it's important.
Yeah.
And obviously you look at like TV programs, and they have like the way they show friendship in TV programs and films. It's like kind of educates you on how sometimes even if it may be fiction.
Yeah.
I think you got reality TV shows like Chelsea and Townmead and all those TV programs, reality TV programs that show a bit about friendship, and that is shows you what friends can be like and what friends' boundaries are, and then they go places with each other, and they form a bromance. They call it bromance, which is bromance between brothers, bromance between male people. Bromance, yeah. So yeah, and that's good as well. And then you got TV programs like Love Island, and they have groups where they male and female and friendships are in that group and stuff like that. I think it's important what they talk about as well. They talk about football and they talk about romance. They talk about football and they talk about films they watched, or certain terms and words to use. That's quite good, yeah. But I think friendship is most important. To be friends. I think it's good to be friends first before you go to be a romance, maybe. But it depends on if you meet someone in the dating app, then, dating app will be even like people you work with. If it's like, I think for friends first, there's more likely to, or it could be your friends first and then you can romance, and then unfortunately your friendship is dead because that romance didn't go wrong, which can be a bit of a downside. But I think friends is really important because it's like a second family to you. If you have a group of you, or like it's just 2 or 3 of you close to each other, you can ask them, tell them what the problems are. They can try and give you advice. I know sometimes male friends are hard to open up because you just want to get some public beer. Don't want to talk over everything. What me and Dylan as friends have, we can talk about anything. Some problems. I know Dylan for nearly a year now.
Yeah, I think so.
Nearly a year and a half.
Yeah.
A year and a half. And we haven't had an argument yet, which is good.
probably just like about being late.
Yeah,
Not an argument, but something like that.
yeah.
Just something like that.
But yeah, we're friends, and hopefully this podcast will have a future of, doing a live tour or something, or something like that.
Yeah.
We can.
Can have a cool background.
Go around cities and do our live tour. But we're determined to get past that 20 episodes. I think we've got 20 episodes already because we've done live streams and done videos and stuff. So we've kind of done 20 episodes. I think once we've done all the episodes out, we'll count them and we'll let you know how many episodes we've done.
Yeah.
And see if we've beaten that percentage that doesn't carry on after 20 episodes. We're determined that we'll go carry on.
Yeah.
And we need help from you guys to come up with some topics, discussion as well, and help us decide what we should talk about. Me and Dylan will obviously research what we can talk about and stuff.
Yeah.
But we've covered a lot today, and I think anything else you want to add?
No, all good.
So we talked about friendship, we talked about pets, and we talked about the future of No Talks, and also the farm trip. But thank you very much for listening, and share, subscribe, and comment on down below this video, and we're hoping to maybe get a email up and running as well, so you can email your issues and all your topics that you want us to discuss. So,
yeah, thanks for listening.
Thank you very much for the show today. Thank you. Bye.